Okay, what's going on, Capricorn? Welcome to your weekly reading. My name is Brandon Tobias, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I do weekly tarot and astrology readings for your sign in love and in life. And my gift is the ability to be able to channel the tarot, to read and also channel the tarot and get these intuitive messages that you need to hear for clarity, purpose, and inspiration in your life when it comes to love and everything else in life as well. So this reading can be about love, but it can also be about your regular life in general. Just depends on what spirit wants to send through at this given time. Now, this is for the week of leading into Halloween, October 23rd to October 31st. Okay. Sorry. October 23rd to October 30th. That is the week that we're doing. Okay, for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Okay, so if you're new to my channel and you want these weekly updates, be sure to subscribe and please like the video as well if you find it helpful. It definitely helps my channel out. Since I am a newer channel, I'm definitely asking for support for those of you guys who resonate so I can help this thing grow and help more people find the clarity and the guidance and the inspiration they need. Okay, including all of you lovely, lovely Capricorns. Okay. Capricorn, I'll be honest, I have a love-hate, not a hate, it's not a hate, but a love and dislike relationship with Capricorn. I have a Capricorn moon, all right? So I know the Capricorn energy very intimately. It's my emotional part of my heart space. And that's a tougher placement if you know astrology, because, the moon is all about emotions, and Capricorns have a tougher time generally dealing with emotions. Okay, we tend to be more logical, practical, and sometimes even surface oriented, or not wanting to go underneath the layers to get to the soft part underneath. And I can definitely resonate with that. Maybe you guys can too. So let's take this opportunity now. Without further ado, let's go ahead and open the ceremony. So calling in my guides, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and wise ones, and any guides and angels from the collective for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, who'd like to join me in this reading to help give further clarity and guidance to my lovely, lovely Capricorns for the week of October 23rd to the 31st. That's enough shuffling, says Spirit. We're going to split the deck into three. Okay. If you are new here as well, just know that I am an astrologer, I'm a tarot reader, I'm an intuitive guide, and I'm a healer. And if you'd like a session, you can go to brandontobias.com and check me out there and sign up for a session there if you're called to, if you feel like you would like that or that'd be helpful for you. The other thing is this channel is going to be growing and expanding very soon. I definitely am an astrologer. Right now I'm just doing tarot because my software isn't in and my computer is coming in. But I will be expanding to do actual horoscopes for the sign as well. Could be a separate video, could be in addition to the tarot. Haven't figured that part out yet. But it'll be expanding into all sorts of subjects around healing, around psychosomatic release, around esoteric subjects in a scientific way. These are all my passion. So yeah, if you're looking to stay up to date and engage in this content more, right, then definitely be sure to subscribe and share this channel. So Spirit, calling in guidance for the sign of Capricorn, okay, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising, the sign of Capricorn, feeling into that energy for October 23rd to October 30th. We're going to be doing a 5-5-5 spread today, Spirit. Recent past in the first row and context. Present moment for this week in the second row, okay, where they're headed from the 23rd to the 30th. And then also the last row is going to be future outcome and advice, Spirit. Thank you so much. We also are going to have one overall crowning card, which I'll ask for now, and an overall outcome card. Okay, so Spirit's saying get the overall outcome or the crowning card now. Something pops. Oh, this card is it. Okay, beautiful. Strength. This is the crowning energy for your read, Capricorn. Taming the beast within or coming into a new way of inner strength inside of yourself. Finding the inner strength is what I'm hearing. Discovering the inner strength that you never knew you had inside of yourself. It's a calm, peaceful inner strength of tranquility, though. It's not the typical brute force strength that maybe some of you guys are used to having. Spirit said that's enough shuffling. We're going to go into the 555 reading now. Beautiful. Awesome. All right. During the Aries read, my last video, the mic randomly muted. I did not touch it. I watched the video back. It muted for no reason during the last few minutes. So I'm a little paranoid about things muting or the video not recording. But no, that's not going to happen this time. All right. Oh, I love that you guys can see these cards now. I've finally got the camera angle correct, I think. Things are falling into place more than ever. Yeah, Caps? Beautiful. You have the Chariot underneath the deck. So the underlying feeling or sensation for this read in particular is the sense of moving forward with this new inner strength that you have been developing. Remember, this is a new type of inner strength. It could be one of tranquility, of peace, of calmness, and of assuredness and confidence and moving forward with that new power. So some new way of being, Capricorns, is coming in for your life right now in a strong emotional way. That's fantastic. Congratulations for that. Let's look at the recent past. Yeah, okay. And give some context for what's going on during this week. Beautiful. Okay, so first up you have the Two of Swords. So this could point to some type of crossroads or indecision in your life, or having to make a choice of some sort, or not wanting to make a choice to move forward, moving into the Knight of Swords. Okay. So this could be you having a little bit of chaos in the mind for sure is what I'm feeling. So there's been hard times that you've come across in the mind specifically that's driven a little bit of instability or insecurity is coming through, and a little bit of chaos as well. So Spirit is saying the context for this reading, where you're coming from in the recent past, has been the mind getting maybe the best of you sometimes, or wanting to make impulsive decisions from the mind, or not really sure which direction to go, right? Almost feeling like you're sinking in the emotional waters because of the mind's chaos or the mind games that are going on inside of yourself. Moving into the Queen of Wands, interesting. This could... So for some reason, I'm getting this is the energy of your person or another person in your life, or surrounding the person in your life that's relevant to you. Don't know why that switched all of a sudden, but it is. This could be someone that you admire a lot, that you see as powerful, that you see as really just regal, and you are very passionate about. I'm getting that. You are passionate about this person, and they probably have a lot of passion within themselves as well, but you kind of see them as this beacon of admiration. Like I can feel you just admiring this person, maybe from afar, or maybe they're close by you, or you haven't said this yet, but there might be some indecision or some insecurity again, or some mind games going on in and around your feelings for this person, or something that this person may have done that threw you off for a loop, but it's surrounding this person in your life, interestingly. You also have the Sun card, and in this deck, for me, I really perceive this as the card it's related to the lovers, because there's two people. There's a man and a woman. The man has his hand on the woman's hip, and it's almost like the man is, in this case, helping to reassure this woman that everything's okay. There's some hardship that was going on, and the man is guiding the way in this particular case towards a new reality, or a new clarity, or a new truth that needs to be shown. And maybe the feminine energy, or the woman in this case, is not ready or wanting to see this quite yet. So this honestly could be around this Queen of Wands, the person that you are feeling this passion and desire for. You could be in a place where you're wanting to show this person the way. You're wanting to share the light with this person, or share your clarity with this person, but there's some hesitation or indecision that's keeping that from happening, or keeping you from doing that fully. But you know that's kind of that I feel like that's what your desire is. That's really what your desire is, to want to do that. And yeah, you have some definite feelings for this person that you would like to express, and I don't know if you have expressed them fully yet. Like maybe you've hinted at it, or you've just kind of tossed, not tossed around, but like kind of put it out there a little bit, or you've hinted again, or maybe you've put those feels out for sure for this person. But I don't know if it's been fully expressed yet. We'll find out as more cards come out. But I don't know if that's been fully expressed. I feel like this is more of your emotional desire to want to share this with this person and show this person the Queen of Wands. But again, there's been a little bit of a crossroads in your mind as to your ability to do this, or your desire. I'm just feeling hesitation for some reason around those cards. So interesting there. Let's move into the present moment. Figure out this mic situation because it's getting in the way. The present moment, where you're at right now. Beautiful. Wow. Yeah. This is a very, I keep drawing this card for multiple reads. Temperance. Okay. The card of patience. Yeah. Healing. Yeah. Tempering your emotions. Moderation. Okay. Moderating your emotions to heal, but holding back in some way, or knowing that you need to hold back or continue to be patient when it comes to a situation, or realizing that also you have more to heal. You have more to moderate and to balance within yourself. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that because you have the Hermit card here right next to it. So you are this week realizing, or just continuing to practice, but I feel like it's a realization because it's underneath the Two of Swords and Knight of Swords, that there is a need for you to take some time out for yourself to continue to heal, that things are not ready yet when it comes to this Queen of Wands and the Sun and the Page of Cups. The love is not ready yet, or this person's not ready yet, and it's also dependent upon you continuing to balance yourself and heal and reflect and find out more of your truth and to moderate here. You have the Ace of Cups underneath the Queen of Wands. So I do feel, followed by the Page of Wands and the Empress. So you definitely have a lot of passion in and around this person. I feel like you know that a new beginning is around the corner with you and this person. I feel like you know that it's happening, or you come into a realization that this is happening, or it is possible for sure, which allows you to feel even more assured and confident. Yeah. When it comes to Queen of Wands, there might have been some feelings of, wanting to rush in too soon and then having some indecision around that, or you being forced to have some hesitation around that, or just getting hesitation in general. But the Ace of Cups here underneath the Queen of Wands, followed by the Temperance and Hermit. Yeah, your reflection and your healing has allowed you to come into clarity that, yes, you do want, and it is possible, and it is on the way, this new beginning of love with this Queen of Wands. Whoever this is in your life that you feel passionate about, or you see as a passionate person, this is on the horizon. This is possible, and it is something indeed that you want. And possibly that this person wants too. We'll find out more in the overall outcome. The Page of Wands underneath the Sun, I do feel like, you have a lot of willpower and energy when it comes to wanting to engage with this person and to really shake them open and to wake them up as to what the truth is. This is underneath the Sun. And remember the Sun, we had this man trying to kind of console or guide this woman, and we have the Page of Wands. So I do feel too like maybe this could have just been too soon, or you could have came in with too much passion or too much excitement or too much suddenness, and it was kind of came off in a more of an immature way. But there was just a lot of energy around this. Or it came off, that's what's coming to me, is like it came off in an immature way, or it just wasn't received in the right way because there was so much. And this kind of, right, this is what you're seeing now. This is what you're realizing as part of I'm really getting the Temperance and Hermit are allowing you to see the rest of this read here. And then you have the Empress as the final card here in the present for this week. So this is, I feel like this is you for sure. finally able to wait or to sit back and to allow a situation to unfold, to stand in your power, and to not really allow yourself to get overly involved in a situation when it comes to love, because this is underneath the Page of Cups. So you, I feel, are a little bit distanced, or you're distancing yourself. Yes, you're distancing yourself from this love situation a little bit. You're realizing with clarity that it's okay, that there is a new beginning that is possible and on the way. Yes, that's solid. Spirit's saying that you came in a little bit with too much macho, right? Passion, energy with this person, and it was too soon. And that the Empress is saying, now you realize it's okay to just sit in your power, allow things to unfold as they will. You have no problem doing that. And you've now kind of allowed yourself to evolve into this much more powerful version of yourself that is patient, balanced, healed, right? Temperance and Empress on the opposite sides of each other, one in the beginning, one in the end. That tells me that you have this week taken the chance to evolve in a short amount of time into the version of yourself that Spirit was trying to teach you, right? That, this was the lesson surrounding this Queen of Wands, is needing to take that time out to really cultivate that side of yourself. Let's look at the overall outcome and advice here from Spirit. Oh, okay. Whoa. Did not expect that. All right, let me just put this here for now. So let's focus on the first couple cards. So we have 10 of Wands, all right, as the start. So you are wanting to, this has been, I feel, some burden that you're ready to just, you know what's interesting? I was going to say you want to, but something's telling me that it's actually the opposite. It's actually that you are taking on. You are taking on this burden that's involved in this situation, and you're feeling it, but it's okay. It's a positive thing, is what I'm feeling for you, Capricorns. Yeah, and you like burdens. Capricorn, the energy is wanting to take on burden, and I feel this is responsibility. For some of you, it's the burden of responsibility when it comes to maybe what you need to do in order to become this next best version of yourself, or when it comes to this relationship, or this person, right? You're taking something on, right? Or yeah, I feel like this is more of an outcome than an advice card. Is you're choosing to take something on. You're choosing to take a responsibility on in order to help move this situation forward, which I think is really beautiful. So like I'm feeling taking responsibility around it. Then you have the Six of Pentacles underneath the Hermit and the Knight of Swords. I see. Part of what you're taking on, part of what you're accepting. That's it. Part of what you're accepting is whatever burden you have around finances and stability. Yeah? So you are choosing to accept the thing in your life right now that is showing up as something that's most important, which is developing your ability to give back and your abundance. The Six of Pentacles speaks of having the resources available to be able to be living in that abundant space. 10 of Wands, Six of Pentacles, taking on the burden of responsibility to develop that outside of a situation. Now, here's where it gets interesting. You have the Devil card in the middle of the spread of the overall outcome and advice, underneath the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Guys, this could not be more clear for me. Caps, I love you, but you have to let this go. You have to let this go right now. You have to, and this is in you. This is inside of you when it comes to this Queen of Wands. Could be your perceptions of them or the situation or the loving. I'm feeling the worry and restraint when it comes to wanting this to happen too soon, or Yeah, seeing this as a situation that needs to happen now, or you're impatient about this situation not happening, or this person not maybe even being this Queen of Wands, maybe potentially, or there was, yeah, like I'm just feeling impatience around this Queen of Wands that you're seeing or you want. Maybe this person not being that right now, or it's not ready, or they're not ready, or just, yeah, impatience and instability when it comes to that. So the devil here is saying that this is keeping you chained. This middle row here, this situation when it comes to love, yes, I do feel you know that this is an inevitable and good new beginning that's on the horizon. I do. You've realized that. You are excited and sure, but maybe you're too excited about that. Maybe you are focusing too much on that and not allowing what really matters in your life to take precedence. Yeah? And this is taking away, this is binding you to something that's not, that if your focus is on that, it's not going to serve you right now. Yeah. And I also am getting a card of worship. This devil card here. These two beings are worshiping a being, and it's almost like this. So this, I feel, is like advice, right? You worshiping this thing, this new beginning in love, or this person is just an addiction. Like, you need to get this person off your mind, or let this person go, and just release them for right now. Release them for right now. Cut those chains in your mind and release the situation. Yeah. And take them off a pedestal, maybe. Take them off a pedestal. Realize the truth of this situation and this person, of what maybe where they're actually at in life, or what they actually are, or what, you know what I mean? And maybe maybe it's just not the right time right now. But either way, Spirit is saying as advice here, maybe you don't want to hear it, but right now you are chained towards worshiping this situation or this person, and it's distracting you from what really matters. Yeah, very, very solid in that. 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands. Yeah. So the context here, and especially following the Devil card, right? This is definitely, when it comes to love, distraction. Spirit is saying, don't allow this situation to distract you from the responsibility that you have on your plate right now. Because there is something taking your energy and attention. I even see it here, like we have the sun. Look at this. The man, some energy for probably you, trying to like show this person or this, wanting to wake this person up to something or share with them. Underneath it, the Page of Wands, right? Spirit is saying this is just not, and this could even be the other person, like not in a place of wanting to be able to do that or to receive that type of initiation or clarity. And the 5 of Cups, right? A little bit of chaos and misdirection when it comes to love here. Or also, I'm just getting too that this person, and just again, don't let this fear make you fearful, but they're just like, it's almost like there's a lot of different cups around them, a lot of different energies around them. And I have to say this because I hate saying this types of things in readings, because I know when I watch readings, it always, it freaks me out too. And I think of my person, it's just like, I don't want to, but it doesn't have to mean it just means that this person's energy is not on you right now, or the situation, or they're not ready for it. They're not in a place to receive it. And there's a lot of different energies around them that are distracting them, potentially. A lot of different cups that may be just being offered, right, in some way, or just, it's not, third party situation potentially, but I'm just feeling like there's too much. There's too much stimuli. There's too much distraction. There's too many energies. 5 of Wands as well right after that, which confirmed it for me. Look at this. The penitence, right? So, yeah, I mean, this is definitely just needing to realize the truth of the situation. And I feel this is your person's energy, by the way. 5 of Cups, the Wands, the Devil is representing, could be both. It's more so what's going on with you, but I could be also representing where they're at too, or what they're going through. But either way, it's just saying like that's not what you need to be focusing on right now, bluntly. It's not in a place where it's ready to, be with you or to receive you or to move with you or anything like that. It's just it's going through its process. It's going through its process. So there is a responsibility. There is a burden for you to take on in your life right now, and it's around finances and abundance. So move forward with that. And Spirit is saying very, very tangibly to me that, yeah, if there is this situation of love, worship, or you wanting this new beginning or to share something with this person, I mean, just right now, let that person go. Out of your thoughts, out of your mind, release them, release the chains that bind you. Could be even forgiveness if that's something that calls to you. But 5 of Wands underneath the Empress, and yeah, definitely like 5 of Wands underneath the Empress and the Page of Cups, right? There is distraction, or you just not able to really focus on what matters because of the way you feel about this person. So Spirit is saying, really, you gotta enter into this energy, the Empress, this week. And I do feel like this is talking about your person for sure. 5 of Cups with the Page of Wands, right? A little bit of misdirection or confusion, just more energies than there needs to be right now. Okay. Let's look at the overall outcome. Beautiful, the Hierophant. Interesting. Yeah. Overall outcome, final card, the Hierophant. So this growth for you, this balancing, this period of time this week for you, the best thing you can do is devote yourself to your definition of spirit and God. And what I mean by that is source, spirit, God, right? Source, spirit, God, like giving to God, releasing to God, studying the ways in which you can connect with your sense of spirituality, and cultivating that. And I really get this. To me, the Hierophant is like it's a masculine source energy, or tapping into that source energy. So whether, if you're female or male, it's okay. But I'm talking about, there's 2 different spiritual energies. There's the feminine, right, soul energy of the body, right, the kind of wild, just chaotic, random, but also really knowledgeable energy of the body that we can tap into and go into and release trauma and find out our purpose. But there's also source or spirit, which is up above. And this is saying to really connect with spirit and source to get the insight, clarity, and confidence to evolve here. So this is the main focus, I feel, for you right now. And if you can get to that place, you can see clearly and stay in that energy of knowing that this situation, whatever it is not quite ready for you, and that you have other responsibilities to take on that are presenting themselves to and for you, Capricorns. Okay? Okay, beautiful. I hope that was helpful. Let's move into the last part of the reading, which is the Oracle reading. I'm going to try and shuffle these. I don't know if it's going to work because I've never tried that before. Oh, okay. It did work. We'll stick with one so I don't mess all the cards up here. Split the deck once. All right, Spirit, please give me 3 final cards for any further advice for my lovely Capricorns. Caps, I feel like this was kind of a tougher reading, so I do apologize, but this is making you, this situation is making you stronger, and it's gonna help you move forward, which I know you want to move forward. I know underneath it all, you're like, please, can I find a way to move forward through this situation? I'm not sure what the Two of Swords, first card, it's the strongest. I don't know what to do right now. I'm feeling a little bit lost. I'm in a place of decision or indecision. And Spirit is saying, well, the right choice here, honestly, is to just let go of this situation, let go and let God, the Hierophant, and to focus on balancing and healing yourself through the situation. Spirit's saying that's enough shuffling. Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. Wow. That's interesting. Wow. So wow. Holy cow. This is so, I just did a reading for Aries yesterday. You saw me shuffle. It was a good shuffle. And you got two of the same cards as Aries, by the way, with the same card in reverse. So that's fascinating. The Ghost Dance, and then Fire is different with the Sacrifice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So the Ghost Dance. So, okay. Yeah, Ghost Dance. So, I feel like you could be glorifying something or someone from your past. Like maybe this Queen of Wands here is someone or something from your past, or they could be even someone in your life that you feel is a connection, but they're not, potentially. Like you may know actually who your real person is, but then there's this other person that you're like maybe wanting to engage with, but then it's like not really, like it's not true, right? But maybe because the other person is not there or ready, you're just trying to just move in with this other person, kind of. So I feel like there's a need, and the Ghost Dance talks about bringing new life into the past situation. So maybe you're trying to bring new life into a situation that's dead right now. Yeah. Or you're playing around with the concept of trying to put energy into something that's not really there. Truly. The Ghost Dance. It's like this faded out version. And I got a totally different definition for Aries yesterday, so it's very interesting to see the difference with the same card today, just intuitively. But yeah, I feel like this it's almost like you're trying to put energy into something that's not wanting to have the energy put into it, and maybe trying to create something that's not meant to be created right now. Yeah. Serpent in reverse as your middle card. So interesting that we have the same two cards to Aries. So the Serpent in reverse, yeah, I feel like this isn't, and it's in the middle row. It's so funny too. This is the Ghost Dance is this is in the left row here with all these sides of cards. But the Ghost Dance talks again about, right, this restlessness in the mind and the Temperance and Hermit. I mean, you got to find clarity in this situation for sure. Find clarity from your past about something or someone. The Serpent right in the middle row, and the Devil, Ace of Cups, and Queen of Wands. So yeah, I feel strongly that you got to cut this out. The Serpent in reverse, right, is saying that you need to. Spirit's saying you need to release this, to take your sword, your spiritual sword, and to cut the heads off the snake. This is needed to be done. Or to see these snakes inside of yourself and to cut the heads off of those snakes, because those snakes are not good snakes and they're leading you in the wrong direction. The Devil card for me feels like it's in you. And that is your card, by the way. I just realized, Capricorn. So yeah, there is a need to really do some soul searching in yourself and to see what snakes are hiding there that are taking you away from the truth of what you need to be doing, that are distracting you and pulling your energy and attention away. Gosh, Caps, I wish, you know, I just read the cards as they are. I don't mean to be so harsh, but I have a Capricorn moon, so I'm just going to tell you how it is. Fire sign, or fire, yeah, fire sign. Fire card in reverse here. Yeah. And it's not over. It's over the last two rows. The sun is here. Page of Wands. Yeah. Has your passion got down to control, Caps? Have you let your desire and your passion go a little bit too crazy and just overzealous? Because it's over the Page of Wands and the Sun and the Page of Cups and the Empress. So I feel like here's Spirit saying you need to temper. Remember temperance over here. Temper your passion right now. And yes, this could also be you, right? Like just being a little bit too lustful or being a little bit too aggressive in a situation and just needing to take a look at that fire and to mature that fire from false fire into true passion. Because when you mature that fire into true passion, and if you want to know how to do that, I can teach you during consultation. That's one of my things, is working with the elements of the body and earth, fire, water, air, and then running those through the body shamanistically and maturing the fire inside to see what you truly are, what you want to go for, right? Defeating the shadow. But I feel like there's a need to defeat your shadow this week and to temper the false fire and to mature that fire so you can really focus and direct that on what matters most to you right now, or what should be mattering most, or what Spirit's saying you have the responsibility is in front of you, the 10 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles, focusing on your abundance. Bottom of the deck, we have sacrifice. So yeah, this week is about making that sacrifice of this situation, cutting it out, sacrificing even a part of yourself, or sacrificing something that's not serving you, like tangibly not serving you in your life, that's distracting you, that is not allowing you to get the abundance you need. So Spirit's saying you have to sacrifice that thing in order to move forward with what really matters right now. You have to temper the fire, make a sacrifice, cut the serpents out, and stop playing around with energies from the past or just in that illusory world, because this is what matters here. The Hierophant, 10 of Wands, and 6 of Pentacles, as well as the Chariot and the Strength card. So please, strength and fire too for me are connected. So look inside of yourself, cultivate that strong inner peace and tranquil strength, make the sacrifice of this situation for now, and focus on what really Spirit is saying you have a responsibility to focus on, which is your own stability and abundance, and move forward with that way. Yeah. Capricorns, I love you. Sorry, that was I feel intense myself. That was a fiery reading from me, but I feel like some truth had to be shared, and just know in all that truth, I love you. I truly love you. We're all going through all the readings that I've been doing. They're all going through similar situations. So part of this reading, as I'm saying it, is relevant for me. I always get truths for myself out of all the signs and all the readings, right? But I do feel like this was needed to be shared with you guys, and I hope it resonates. Hope it helps. If it did and you love it, great. Be sure to subscribe and to get these weekly updates to stay getting these messages. I'd love to continue to give you guys guidance. And also, do me a favor, please like this video. It helps my channel grow, and comment below if this resonated with you and helped you out. I love seeing the comments from you guys and interacting with you guys too. So let's have a conversation about it as well. All right. Love and light, guys. Take care. I'll see you next week. Bye for now.